Alrighty, guys, welcome to Jambox Breaks. It's 9:03 p.m. Eastern Time on Election Day, but tonight we're talking sports. 8th of October. Rick, I didn't do it yet. Shut your mouth. Alright, guys, we're doing 2016 to Mint, box number 3. I got one left from this case. Last box was kind of shitty, so I'm hoping that we get some big hits in this one and big hits in the next. 3 out of 4 boxes delivered last time in that case, and 3 out of 4 are going to deliver this time. All right, here's what we got in the break. We got David, Thomas, Rick, Ralph, Todd, Eric, Ralph, Jimmy, Charles, Ralph, David, Rick, David, David P, Rick, Charles, Matt, Jory, Alan, David, Alan, Anthony, Rick, and Colin. That's the order which you guys picked to get 4 spots per spot. 4 random players. If we pull any of the Balboa, LaLoosh, or Scully, I'll do a random to everybody in the break, because that's the only way I could do it for an even spot amount, since they want to be dumb and put 99 names on the checklist. Alright, good luck, everybody. Anything higher than 4 on the dice roller, 4 or lower, do a re-roll. So Colin on bottom, long list. David on top. Roll the dice. All right, 9 times. 1.
As we sat down here at 6 o'clock tonight, that Hillary Clinton
2.
was going to take it. I think a lot of us bought into the idea that Hispanics could
3.
make a difference, big surge. Now we're counting votes.
4.
Now we're down to single votes. This could go either way.
5.
North Carolina could go either way.
6.
Ohio could go either way. New Hampshire could go either way.
7.
Look, I think you'd still rather be in Clinton's
8.
position than Trump's as we sit here right now.
And 9. Starting off with Rick,
he has not lost any state that he
ending with Ralph. And I will read it off one time, guys. One time. I will mention who gets the card when we pull it. I'm not going to go through and tell you who you got. We're going to do it one time and one time only. It's a long list. All right, here we go. We got Rick, AJ Ellis, AJ Pollock, David S, David P with Nola, Adam Jones goes to Charles, David S with K-Line, Pujols goes to Anthony, Allen with Rodriguez, Dawson goes to Thomas, Colin with Galarraga, Andrew Miller goes to Jory, Ralph with Rizzo, Larkin, Harper, Posey goes to David S, Charles B with the By Home Park, Cal Ripken goes to Rick, David with Correa, Carlton Fisk goes to Jory, Utley goes to Jory, Allen with Sale, Kershaw goes to Rick, Thomas with Hamill, Seegers goes to Ralph, Jimmy with Biggio, Keuchel goes to Anthony, Colin with Murphy, David Ortiz goes to Charles, Allen with David Wright, Eckersley goes to Rick, Matt S with the LeMahieu, Petroria goes to David P, Alan G with the Encarnacion, Longoria goes to Ralph, Todd with Lindor, Frank Thomas goes to Charles, Ralph with Freeman, Maddox goes to Allen, Ralph with Hank Aaron and Henry Owens, Todd with Pence and Suzuki, JD Martinez goes to David S, David P has to Grom, Arrieta goes to Colin, Charles B with Shane Shields, Hayward with Rick, Veritek with Rick, David S with Worth, Segura goes to Jimmy S, Jim Rice goes to Charles B, Eric with Joey Votto, John Smoltz goes to Rick S, David with Johnny Bench, David S, Todd C with John Gray, Luke Roy goes to Jory, Thomas with Altuve, Reddick goes to Rick, David P with Urias, Upton goes to David S, Eric B with Griffey, Kenta Maeda goes to Rick, Allen with Chris Bryant, Schwarber goes to Rick, David S with Brock, Giolito goes to Jimmy, David with Severino and Machado, David S that is, Matt with Milky Cabrera, Miguel Cabrera goes to Thomas, Rick with Sano, Moustakis goes to David, Jimmy with Piazza, Rick with Trout, again Rick, here we go with Trout again, you didn't get him last time, and Nolan Arenado, Nolan Ryan goes to Matt, Rick with Umar Vizquel, Colin with Cepeda, Ozzie Smith goes to Ralph, David S with Pinocchio and Molitor, Randy Johnson and Reggie Jackson go to Charles B, Rick with Alomar, Robin Yount goes to David S, Anthony B with Carew, Raleigh Fingers goes to Matt, Eric B with Braun, Salvador Perez goes to Ralph, Eric B with Koufax, Sterling Marte goes to David S, Allen with Piscotti, Steve Carlton goes to Anthony, Allen with Boggs, Molina goes to Rick, Ralph with Cespedes, and Zach Cozart. Again, if we pull any of the Balboa, LaLoosh, or Scully, random to everybody in the break. Which Balboa does come out a lot in this.
Right now, absolutely. Yeah, I mean,
good luck, everybody. 5 or 6 hits per. We should have 6, I believe. We got 23 the first case. We're only supposed to get 20. We got 6 in the first box, 5 in the second. So maybe we'll get 6 in this one. It's only supposed to be 5 per box, so it's not guaranteed to have extras. Again, I got 1 box left
after the Jim Comey announcement a couple of weeks ago
from the sealed case that we had.
They had said that there may have been some leveling off in advance of.
Why is everyone so quiet?
So how is that playing out tonight as the voters are actually showing up?
All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I called it. 6 hits.
Headquarters tonight and find out what's happening there.
6 hits.
Carl Campbell. Carl?
Hi, Megan. Well, there is a palpable increase in enthusiasm.
All right.
The audience has begun to grow at Trump headquarters.
Let me bring up the list so I can see who's got the first hit. First hit is going to go to Allen. Stephen Piscotty, 89 of 99, going to Allen. Now everyone's watching the election. 139 to 97. It's insane, man. I didn't think it would be that far ahead so far. So Allen, you get the Piscotty. Shut up, Vic. All right, let's see who's got the next one here. Next one's going to be, man, Allen, you got it again. David Wright, 12 of 99. So Allen's leading the way with 2. Let's not talk politics, guys. Let's talk sports. We'll talk politics tomorrow when he wins. David Wright. Still that 2014 5-star. You feel that? I'll talk politics. All right, next up.
Carl, thank you.
Next, let's go over to Jennifer Griffin.
It's going to be
the sights and sounds over there.
going to Brewer.
Hi, Brett. Well, there may be a good reason now
Nice
that
patch.
they decided
James
to call off
Shields,
those fireworks
60
over the
of
Clinton
75.
The Clinton
Nice hit.
campaign has all
There you
along
go,
said
Brewer.
that Hillary Clinton is superstitious, and she is not counting on anything until the votes come in.
Nice
We now
patch.
know
3-color.
the run of
Camel.
show here at the Javits Center. We know that
Next
he will
up.
be joined by
I think it's
several
Brewer again, if
members
I
of what they
recall.
call Mothers of the Movement, members of the Black Lives
It is.
Matters movement.
Brewer, look at that. 2 hits for
Trayvon
you.
Martin's mother.
Adam
She was also
Jones,
being
73
joined
of
by Katy
99.
Perry. Katy Perry has sung for the crowd here
How's it-
outside.
Rick, my
She has
TV's
been
on
a
6, dude.
longtime supporter of Hillary Clinton.
You
She's
got to
also
get
a
some
member
hearing
of the
aids,
family.
bro.
She got out. She has
My
75
TV's on
million
6.
followers, and she got out the vote for Hillary Clinton
Adam
along with
Jones. So
millennials.
Charles,
She also will be
you
joined
got
by
2
movie
hits.
star father
Sorry it
Kaiser
goes that way,
Khan,
guys,
who
but it's all
will
about the
join by New
randoms.
Hampshire on the eve of the election. They were hoping to appeal
Next
to
up.
American voters in Michigan when they were seeing their poll numbers falling in Michigan. He will be here
Where are
tonight
you at?
speaking with Hillary Clinton.
Going to David S. So David S. Luis Severino, 68 of 99. Yankees. And we have another similar name. It's not an autograph. It's one of the relics.
Absolutely, Brett. In fact, we're
Another weak box, guys. That means that last one's got to have something big. There's no way we only get an Ichiro. Adam Jones, 131 to 250. Going to Charles B. So you got 3 hits, my friend. Congrats. Sorry to the rest of you that didn't get hits. I know it sucks. It's expensive. It's the cheapest way I can think of doing it, with it filling quicker. So you get to Adam Jones. Alright guys, I will post box number 3, and box number 4, that is it. It's got to have something big. The biggest hit we've gotten so far is Ichiro out of 10. I can't imagine that we're not going to hit a Trout or something big in that last box. Compared to the first case, this one has been terrible. So that last box should hold something big. I hope. Alright, other than that, guys, we got 2 new releases tomorrow. We got Phoenix. Checklist is not out yet. I refuse to make a pick your team without a checklist. Everyone's selling out of it. Oh well, I'm not going to rip you guys off. Once the checklist comes out, I will make a post with teams and the correct pricing on it. There's a lot of vets in it, so I'm not going to sit here and price teams. They might not have rookie autos. I have no idea. Yeah, that's it. That's it, David. There's only 5. Usually 5 hits, bud. We got 6 in this one. So once the checklist comes down for that, I'll put it out. I do have up Prime Cuts, guys. Prime Cuts is going to be a superior product. It kicked ass in 2012. Tons of Hall of Famers in it. You get one book or cut auto per 5 box inner for what I read. You get 2 a case. It's going to be an awesome product. I only have 3 10-box cases of it, and that's all I could get. So once it sells out, it sells out. And that's all I got for baseball until we fill up this 2014 5-star. Once that's filled, I'll break it. It's going very slow. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a good night, and I'll get these out in the mail tomorrow to you. Thank you.
So what is it going to take for our decision desk?
It comes out tomorrow.